Welcome to Batunga Rise at Meadows. I'm Arabella Cooper. Come inside and have a look.
So Arabella, what accommodation will we find in this beautiful country property?
It really is a beautiful country home, and we've got 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a great open plan living area with a beautiful galley kitchen with stone bench tops, opening out to a great deck. It's a lifestyle property, and the home itself feels very warm and it's very much a country homestead.
And what are some of the other features we'll find within the home?
Within the home, you've got ducted reverse cycle heating and cooling, and to make you feel at home, there's a great combustion fire here as well. Bedrooms are all of really big proportions, but more so the house is designed to overlook the land and down to the beautiful creek, and it's just a really nice home that's been all done. There's nothing to do here.
All right, well I think we should take a look outside.
Let's do it.
This property is on 2 titles, so what options does that give you?
So Lisa, it's a total of 200 acres or roughly 200 acres, and the property is on 2 titles. The property is being sold as one. The titles are structured in that the house title is on about 140 acres, and then the spare block with its own frontage is on 60 acres. So it does give a myriad of options, probably for the future owner more so than a purchase at this point in time.
And water is very important in any country property, so what sources of water will we find here?
There's a multitude of dams here, and furthermore there's a multitude of bores too. There's water coming out of this place everywhere. There's natural springs everywhere. It pretty much stays green nearly all year round through the valley. The dam itself is really extensive, and that supplies water to most of the property. So the water around here is probably surplus to needs, but nonetheless I don't think anyone can ever scream and say they've got too much water.
And I imagine the owners of this property just love the views.
The property's got some beautiful flats, and then it's got some really interesting slopes, and when you get up to the top you can actually see the sea, you can see all over Meadows and Achunga, and it's just really panoramic. It's absolutely beautiful.
Now this property is obviously set up for horses, so just tell me a bit more about the facilities here.
Yeah, the property is probably set up for a couple of different uses, but the horse aspect is certainly quite well covered. So they've put in a full-size Olympic dressage arena, and they've also got a show jumping arena behind us, which they've actually put a purpose-built surface in there for that as well as 3 stables which are in the shed behind us, and with day yards as well. There's a tack room, there's a workshop, there's another hay shed, there's an implement shed, there's cattle yards, you name it, it's here.
And what are people going to love about living in Meadows?
Well, the beauty about this property is that it's probably closer to Achunga than it is to Meadows. So in terms of commuting down to town, it's very quick and easy. But Meadows and Achunga are both really pretty villages. They've got great little primary schools, great bakery in Meadows. I think our photographer, it's his favourite place to go. And then the Hagen Arms in Achunga has now got a really great chef, so it's got some great food. Thank you for coming to look at Batunga Rise. Hopefully you enjoyed it just as much as I did, and I look forward to seeing you at the opens.